Destinee, and today I'm comparing the Ruger SR9C to the Glock 19. My question to you is, which is better, the Ruger or the Glock? Starting with the Ruger SR9C. Trigger. The pull on that is pretty short. It's not a short resetting, but the whole pull isn't lengthy, and so I feel like I can still have quick shots in quick succession. Glock 19, trigger. The 19 has a very crisp feel to that trigger pull, but I think the SR9's was actually shorter, or at least it felt that way as far as travel goes. Ruger SR9C, sight picture. The sights on this are 3-dot, but that front sight is a lot larger than the rear sights. We'll see what we do with it. I like the sight picture on the SR9C because it's a 3-dot and I shoot a lot of 1911 and I already have a mental image. It's almost like a muscle memory from my head of what that's supposed to look like. Glock 19, sight picture. Come here. The 19 has this notch and dot on the front sight. We'll see how I do with that one. I don't feel I can be, or that I'm as accurate as easily with that notch and dot, because I never know exactly where to line it up. It kind of takes me some practice to kind of get the feel of where exactly that dot should sit within that notch sight. And I notice it especially in between follow-up shots. I have a harder time going, okay, yeah, that's exactly where it needs to go. You know what I mean? Ruger SR9C, perceived recoil. That had surprisingly less the sensation of the push straight backward than I anticipated. I do notice a little bit of muzzle flip. Not that you can muzzle flip, but it'll be something that I'm going to be looking at comparing with the Glock 19. Glock 19, perceived recoil. That one's actually kind of a tough comparison. They have a similar feel in the recoil. Low recoil and just a little bit of muzzle flip. Ruger SR9C. Grip.
Bend the elbow a little bit so it comes more in line with the left eye. Here. Straight. Bring this one to the left. Moving the hand over your left eye.
The Ruger has a certain roundness to it and it's compact. I feel that maybe works better for my smaller size hands. Glock 19, grip. The theme that I find with Glocks in my hands is that they feel a little blocky, I guess, and angular. Maybe I can show you a little what I'm talking about. How this sits up here in my hand, just, well, not to sound whiny, but it isn't, I don't have the same comfort with it that I do with that more rounded SR9 grip. I feel like I have to struggle against the grip to get good shots with the Glock. Could just be a part of me having smaller hands too, though. What do you guys think about this range? I really like the rubber background here. I think that's pretty rad. It does something for the sound too. It's quieter. So, the Ruger SR9 and the Glock 19. I compared a couple of points, sight picture, trigger pull, grip, perceived recoil. You've seen the footage and how I shoot with it. What do you think is better? Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I not record that whole thing?